Welcome to the very last video on personal planning and recruiting. I promise you this is going to be a very short video. In this video, I'm going to show you a major difference between theory and practice. So, whatever we have learned till now in theory, the definitions of recruitment and selection, are they used exactly in the same way in practice or in reality? Now, before I move on with recruitment and selection, just to remind you, we have seen a similar type of minor difference in the case of job description and job specification. I know it was a long time back. So in case you have forgotten, let's take a look back and see what was the difference. Although in the books, JD and JS are two different things, in organizations, in day-to-day office work, when you join an organization, if someone asks you to prepare a job description, that means he or she is asking you to prepare both the job description and the job specification. So this full document, page 1 and page 2, together is often referred to as the JD of telesales representative or the job description of telesales representative, which also contains the job specification part. So please listen again. Keeping with the practice, when we ask you to prepare a job description for any job role in the future, make sure to include both the job description and job specification in your assignment. Because again, in practical life, when someone asks to prepare a job description, that means he or she is asking for both the job description and the job specification in a single document. Alright, now I guess you can recall the difference. Alright, now let's move on to the case of recruitment and selection. Now, as per theory, we have seen that recruitment means finding and attracting applicants. On the other hand, selection means using various screening tools, right? So yes, recruitment means finding, attracting and creating a pool of candidates. Now, in reality or in practice, what happens? Listen to this very carefully. This is the difference. Whenever they or people say recruitment in reality, usually they mean recruitment plus selection. So in reality, many of the times when someone says recruitment, whenever someone says I want to recruit someone, that means he is saying that I want to attract someone, create a pool of candidates, and then take those candidates interviews, presentations to select the final candidate or employee for my organization. So again, even though there is a difference between recruitment and selection, in practice, sometimes whenever someone says recruitment, they are meaning recruitment and selection of a person. So if someone says, I want to recruit a manager, that person sometimes means that he or she wants to find out, attract, and create a pool of candidates for the manager post. And after that, conduct a number of interviews, presentations, assessment centers to select the final candidate for the manager post. So that is the difference between theory and reality. So do not get confused. If someone says, I want to recruit someone, maybe that person is meaning he or she wants to recruit and select someone. Now we are done with recruitment and selection. Just to tell you, there is a similar difference between CV and resume. And oftentimes these two terms are misused in reality. So this difference is more relatable to the selection chapter. So that's why it will be discussed by my Shamis in the selection chapter. So we have completed a whole chapter on recruitment. So yes, all of you have done it. It's done. Eid Mubarak to all of you. Have a nice Eid with your family. See you all after Eid.